Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel that loves a challenge. I'm your host, Azanovox. Hopefully you guys are having a day. I am certainly having a day myself. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. 3 p. EST, Monday through Sunday with the occasional day off. We'll get started here momentarily. Just give me a couple minutes to go ahead and finish getting set up. Also, Simone, hello. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into it, guys. The dog can turn? Yeah, I mean, I had to physically turn the dog, but yes, the dog does have a backside. Can't you see my little butt? Yeah. All right, and guess what, SRB? I've got some good news for you. Look at it. Isn't it glorious? And it's level 26. Clearly, I have been doing some work. I don't know what I've been doing, but I've been doing something. So, I just need to get Bobo Bat up its levels and stuff. It can't learn Sludge Bomb, I think, until it hits the next level, so it's kinda meh. So, we did manage to go ahead and catch ourselves a... We caught a Spearow on Route 44, which now leaves our headbutts open for... what's it called? Not fully grown up yet, but he's making progress. He is almost there. He's a rebellious teenager making his way to become La Man. Alright. We gotta get Wubbs doing his stuff, though. We gotta get him up and going. Excuse me. Luckily, we still have some daylight here to work with. Got my hands on rare Pokemon. What rare Pokemon did you get your hands on, dude? Hold on. This is a slightly awkward pose. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift it a little more this way to make it so it's actually looking at the thing so it makes sense. There we go. What do you guys think? Much better, right? Make him love so you can reach adulthood. I'm trying to get him to be about it. I don't know. He doesn't seem to be very receptive, so we'll see. He's certainly doing a thing. Wubbs, Timmy, and Bobo gets the majority. My Pokemon are appealing. See that? He said my Punchy Rock was appealing. Another Ultra Ball. Wonderful. Where is this? Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemans? Do you guys know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Oh, I just noticed it, like, creates a crease in my neck when I turn like that. Oh, my dog's got the pudge. Alright, so it's rock type that does the thing, right? I can, like, rock throw on this thing. Yeah, perfect. Good to know. And another Pidgeotto, we're good. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Yep. Oh, don't forget Ho-Oh and Lugia now, because they are part of the legendary birds. One's a penguin and the other's like a bird of paradise, but they are still legendary. To get a Pokemon to love, do at least one of the following. If you're about to list me, go ahead and level up, take him to the haircut people, use items on him. I mean, yeah. Yep, I've already looked at the list. I know what you're about to send me, but it's still... Yeah, it's going. It's going slow, but it's going. I'm already doing all the things. Forms, the trio. Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of their Galarian forms. I think it kind of takes away from the legendary-ness of the Pokemon when they have different forms in different areas. Ice Path ahead. Mother flip. Give the Pokemon Durgs. Listen, I don't know what kind of... I was like, I don't know what kind of Pokemon game you think we're playing here. Use the Pokemon in important battles. Yeah, but I think just getting it to get its thing up is going to be the most important part. So, I mean, just leveling it up and everything else. It's not too far. So, it's at the middle ground area where it's like, your Pokemon seems happy. So, it's kinda there. Which one's your favorite of the Galarian forms? I actually don't like any of them. I don't like any of the Galarian, like, legendary birds. Like I said, I feel like it really takes away from the specialness of the birds. So I'm not a big fan of any of them. I guess Monte Carlo isn't gonna be needed for, well, Wubbs I'd like to get updated, but he's not gonna be good in this upcoming area, so we'll have to. Let's go ahead and get Koo back out. Actually, I can teach Davidson Fly, right? Yours is Moltres. Teehee Butthole. Yep, that's it. You can see it. Glorious, right? But I think we're gonna go ahead and teach this thing Fly. It's a lot better Pokemon in general. I love how I can fly all of my things on this tiny little Spearow. I just grab it by the leg, and it's like, lift off. Fueled through pure spite and anger, Spearow finds the wings to lift me and everything with it. Yeah, it gets to level 30, and I think that's pretty much, once it gets wing attack, that's... Oh. Can I not go check it right now? You son of a bitch. I've got to go do the whole... I've got to actually go do this. Man. Alright, hold on. Galarian Moltres looks like KFC you put in a volcano. Do you actually have to turn around to read chat? What kind of setup do you got right now? No, I don't have to turn around to read chat. I mean, I tend to look over at chat because I have two different things. My first chat over here, it shows, I can see Twitch chat, like, on my main monitor. I have my YouTube chat on a secondary monitor, so that's why I keep looking over. That's why you always see me turning. It's not just for the sake of turning, it's actually so I can read chat and whatnot. So yeah, me turning is actually me looking at chat. Alright, let me see what the freaking radio tower has in it. Radio tower, Team Rocket. Trainers, Team Rocket, Grunts. Welcome back, Primrose. How are you doing? Alright, Goldenrod Radio Tower. It has no Pokemon? Yeah, but it has trainers. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So Radicates, Arbux, Raticate, Zubat, Grimer, Mux, Wheezing, Magnemites, Coughing, Zubats. Jesus Christ. Why did they use, the most basic-ass Pokemon? I guess. Requires key card, executive, Golbat. You think one of them has Wheezing? Yeah, I think I see this Rocket executive. He has coughing. Oh, and every single one of those coughings has self-destruct, and then one of them has explosion. Oh boy. Oh boy! I'm looking forward to that one. That's gonna be super fun. Shuko, welcome back. It has been quite a while. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. I am doing all right. Hey, the imposter actually works. That's good. So let's see. Arbok, Vileplume, Murkrow, Houndour, Coughing with a Smokescreen and Haze, and then a Houndoom. What do you mean, why am I backwards? Should I be elsewhere? Should I be something else? Hold on, why am I backwards? Alright. We're good now, right? I might be screwed. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be alright. It's so dumb. Alright, let me be normal. Let me not be fucking weird. Upside down hanging dog. Oh man. For any of you who saw that, I apologize for you getting to see me in my Wobbuffet mode. Might not be relevant right now, but I know that the remakes, the guy has 5 coughings and a wheezing, and don't worry, it is still relevant. He does have 5 coughings and a wheezing, 4 of them which knows self-destruct, the wheezing which knows explosion. Yeah, so this may be a thing. We don't actually even have to do this. This is more of a side story thing. What do I even get from doing this? Let me see. Layout, spin-offs, anime, TCG, Lottery Corner Studios, items. So the radio card, Sunny Day, Ultra, Pink Bow, Bright Powder, the Basement Key and Ultra Ball, the Rainbow Wing after defeating Team Rocket. Boy, howdy. Maybe I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this so I can get myself the Rainbow Wing. I'm in gold version. Wouldn't I get the Rainbow Wing in gold and the Silver Wing in crystal or silver? I mean, I could do it. It's just I don't know if I want to do this right now. Maybe I'll do it sometime later. Maybe I'll do this later when I'm ready. Yeah, we'll come back to this. This is not on my list of things to do. I just can't check my Pokemon's happiness right now. So kind of screwed on that point. Oh, listen. Listen. Don't do that. Hitting me with all them Magikarps? I don't know, who do you think you are?
Did you not put the big Pokeball in?
The Master Ball?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Master Ball is exclusively bits. I think the Master Ball... Hey, Classic Joe, how you doing? What have you been up to? I'm pretty sure it's just 10 bits, I think, is the minimum. And then it Master Balls, I believe. Name Raider, get your names rated.
I love you, dog!
Oh, hell yeah, it's the younger brother. I like the younger brother. He's cheaper, and he actually has the chance to give a +10 to your rating. Looks a little happier. Can only do one haircut. Sorry, but I'm all done for today. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought we were gonna have something cool. Nothing more than tools for money making. Been trying to fix your sleep schedule. It's been a struggle. Boy, tell me about it. Sleep schedules are fucking terrible. Alright, am I allowed to use legendaries? Yeah, I mean, I've got no rules against it. My only real hard limits is I have a very hard limit on only one Pokemon or gift Pokemon per area. So even if I were to get a thing with... Oh. I didn't realize that it threw in a whole bunch of stuff like that at once, too. Okay. Can we get a sound redeem with the scream of Hyper Beam? I probably could record it and then, like, put it in as a thing. I mean, that should be fine. I'll have to figure out how to go ahead and do the sound redeems, but... Oh, jeez, listen. Listen, listen. What? Stop! Ah! Listen. Listen. Hello? 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 Oh my god, you can't even see me in here. Jesus Christ. Let me tell you, you know what the unexpected part was? All of the fish and meat. I wasn't expecting that to actually do anything. I didn't even know that was a thing I set up. I wish I could see how happy my Pokemon was, but there's none of that anymore, so... I guess we're just moving along, because I can't see it, so... Excuse me. Person really wanted to catch you? They sure did. But haha, joke's on you. I am immune to master balls. You can't keep me at anything. I look strong. Good trainers seek out opponents. You've been thwarted? Yeah, you sure have. What Pokemon are in my party? Let me go ahead and tell you here in a second. We'll take a look. Nothing crazy right now. I just put away a couple things. Right now, I've got my Crobat, my Gyarados, Monte Carlo, who is my Kadabra, Bullsheets is my Tauros, Hoodoo Voodoo is my Ghastly, and Davidson is our newly caught Spearow, who got caught for a headbutt yesterday. So that way I can eliminate, I think, most of the headbutt stuff. The only thing I should have left is, I think, the possibility of running into a Caterpie, and that will leave me with a Heracross. But if we're in an area where Caterpie doesn't... excuse me. Where Caterpie doesn't spawn in trees, then we're good. How are you doing today? Hell of a theater kid. That's great. Is that a hell of a boss reference? Go to Goldenrod to find out the happiness the lady is in the north. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was in Goldenrod, and I don't know if you noticed the men who were in black, but they weren't exactly letting me through. Oh, shit, I forgot this thing does that. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. I completely forgot that bullshit. No, nothing from Hell of a Boss. Okay, no issue. Listen, I'm not trying to, like... I'm not trying to go ahead and open the can of worms that is Hell of a Boss. I just, you know, I know a lot of people have used Helluva in the past, but Hell of a Boss is, like, fairly popular these days, so I figured I'd ask. Well, anyway, welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Is about to use Blossom. Yeah, let's go back out, Bobo. You got this. Blossom's a garbage Pokemon. People have been saying that Arc is dying. You think it's true? Man, Arc's been dying since the moment Arc came out. I don't know if I'd say it's true, but it's certainly not doing itself any favors with the way that it treats its with the way that it treats its people and is took in sunlight. Oh shit. What do I pull out? There's no good Pokemon for this. Timmy will get slapped to all hell. I guess Bullsheets it is. It's the only Pokemon I can think of that might be able to go ahead and survive it. Oh, hell yeah. Hurt itself in its confusion? Take that. Was not paying attention, so I didn't notice that they were blocking you. It's all good. Bobo's at 27. Haven't been able to see the last few episodes of Hell of a Boss. Sorry, I forgot that you can't be sarcastic over typing. Okay, yeah, it is a reference. There it is. I will tell you, I haven't seen very many of the episodes here. The Hello Boss fandom has, like, been the most ravenous thing I've seen since, like, Homestuck and My Hero Academia. So I have done my best to kind of, like... It's more like the Invader Zim era of kids. Yeah, it's the has-been Hotel kids and everything. But, yeah, I mean, when I say kids, I don't mean kids, you know. Just, I refer to basically everyone as a kid. So. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of it, so... I know it's pretty good. Maybe one day I'll spend some time to actually watch it. Mother of two cans! Why are there so many trainers here? I'm just trying to get to the cave. What do you want, cool trainer asshole? Oh, look, a Charmeleon. Whoa, look at this guy. He's so cool because he's got a Charmeleon. You want to see something real cool? Look at my pool noodle. Uh-oh, look at this guy. He threw out a smoke screen. Get out of here. Because challenge? I suppose so. Alright, now we're into the things. So, we're going into Ice Path. Is this considered... This is considered 44 still, right? Great. Alright, we are currently in Ice Path. I gotta see what pops up in Ice Path before we do anything else. Whether I need to go ahead and start slapping in repels or not. Because there might be something worth it in here and other stuff that is not. So, do you need an explanation of the whole Nuzlocke thing or my particular challenge? Or you just drop in to see what we're doing here? I know some people come in because they're very curious as to the whole Thanos lock challenge. And honestly, I'm gonna be here for like the next 2.5 years attempting this. So, if you want a Nuzlocke that is going to be involved and you're gonna get to see it every step of the way, this is it. You've come to the right channel. Alright, Generation 2. Think there might be ice in this ice path? Yeah, you might be right. It's still daytime, so... Let's see, Zubats. Ugh. Swinub, maybe I should get out of here. Dillibird at night. Dillibird isn't great this time, but I know later on it gets really good. Jinx isn't bad, but it's just not worth it. 1% chance of Sneasel. Swinub is garbage. Jinx, Sneasel. 5% chance of Sneasel. As long as I am in basement floor 2. Golbat, 10% chance of Sneasel on basement floor 3. But only at night. Delibird. Ugh, I really wouldn't want a Swinub. It's not a great Pokemon. So we may wait until, like... We may wait until night. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just catch whatever we catch in here. It doesn't look like there's anything amazing. So, whatever we're stuck with is whatever we're stuck with. We'll do it the old-fashioned way here. Jesus, welcome back. How are you doing today? Dillibird is great in later generations. It didn't have 2 abilities that did the same thing. It deserved better. Yeah, I really liked Dillibird. I mean, it was unfortunate that it kind of just got screwed, you know. I was expecting the Santa Pokemon to, like, or the gift Pokemon, whatever the hell they call it, to do something better than what it did, but I mean, I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Alright, Swinub, let's, Hypnosis. Braced itself to go to sleep. So is this a Nuzlocke where you take on half the eligible Pokemon? Is that what's Thanos about it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, Hell of a Theater Kid, for the follow. No, the Thanos lock about it is... The reason why the Thanos lock is so difficult is because... Jinx is solid, Ice Punch is special. Used to solo all 3 of Lance's Dragonite. So Jinx would have been a good type. It's unfortunate, but... It is what it is. So, it's actually more of a play. The original, I only have 1 Ultra Ball. How did I do this to myself? I'm over here like, I'm gonna catch everything. But I've only got 1 Ultra Ball left. I should probably go back and pick up some balls here. But so, yeah, the whole Thanos lock thing is more of a play on what the original challenge is. Let's see. Alright. Jesus or Hell of a Theater Kid. One of you guys gets to name this thing, whoever gets to me first. But it's kind of a play on the original, like, it's called the Nuzlocke Gauntlet. It's where you play through the entirety of the Pokemon franchise mainline games. With Nuzlocke rules. I kind of liked the idea of calling it the Thanos Challenge because you're collecting all of the gym badges to slide into your gauntlet with an elite team and an extremely long thing that takes very many episodes to get through. Choco Chip, it is. Alright. Alright, Jesus, you get the next one. Hey, it fits perfect, too. But yeah, that's kind of the reason. Oh, and the best part about the Thanos challenge is if at any point that I end up failing, I have to start the entire challenge from the beginning. Which is what really makes it pretty bad. I think when... Yeah, I say when, but really I mean if. If something ends up happening and I have to go ahead and go through the entire game again somehow, or the entire challenge again, we're gonna install the generational genocide rule, which means that any Pokemon that is knocked out, it does not exist in further generations, so... Boggles my mind, it didn't get pick up or harvest. Explain, would collect berries and use them over and over. Oh, that would have been... Yeah, I think I remember somebody talking about there being a harvest thing where it would just constantly pick stuff up. That's cool. That's really unfortunate that it didn't get that. I guess Bullshit is gonna go up front to be able to take out a lot of this stuff. Excuse me. Guys, let me tell you. If you haven't heard the speech of how much I hate having to go through ice caves, let me tell you the speech of how much I hate having to go through ice caves. I don't like going through ice caves. That's about it. Alright, let me see Bobo. Bobo, you're good, right? And you've got the XP share on you, so yeah, you're fine. Tempted to make a fake Mon based on the Easter Bunny? Oh, God. This is the worst. I'm gonna be flapping around. You guys are gonna see me flap around this ice so fucking much. Because I'm so bad at puzzles. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing this. I have a literal fucking strategy guide right next to me. What am I doing? I literally have this from when I was young child. I could do this right now. Alright. Start by getting up to the corner. Another tricky sliding puzzle. Yeah, shut the fuck up, strategy guide. Yuck, yuck me. Alright. So, down, left, up, left, down, right, up, right. Done! Alright. Name it after you? Alright, fantastic. The next Pokemon that we're getting is gonna be named after you. Whichever one that may be. Unfortunately, I have no idea what we're coming across. B. Slide to HM7 Waterfall. You can't beat the game without this move. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. The next Pokemon that we catch, which will have to be outside of the cave, but... because currently the cave is considered a dead zone now. Is this also on YouTube? Yep, I tend to go ahead and broadcast. I tend to multi-stream, so... I am on YouTube, Twitch, and... what's that thing? Whatever that thing, the place formerly known as Twitter. Golbats. Alright, let's just hit it with the horn. Oh. That wasn't good. We can just run. There's no real need to fight it. Yeah, I could get a lot of XP from it, but... oh man, this is not just a thing, it's also a pushing puzzle. Shoot. It's a good thing that I brought my Tauros with me, jeez. Reappeared, but on YouTube. Alright. Well, yeah, let me give you the whole spiel. Are you referring to X? That I am. I usually tend to go ahead and broadcast Monday through Sunday, 3 p. EST, so, I will be here for a long time. Imagine someone new coming in and seeing a Pokemon named after Jesus and after Jesus not knowing another chatter named it after them. Think they just named it after Jesus Christ. Maybe. I guess that could be a thing. I'm sure people would see it. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and probably put Jesus Guerrero, but give it the whole name. Alright, let's see. I can push this one over. We gotta push it through the tiny hole here. The second tiny hole, not the first one. Haha! Pushing it through the second tiny hole. Once you catch it. Can you name it after you catch it, pretty please? For the third time! Yes! For the third time, yes! After I go ahead and catch something, I will name it after you. Yes! Worry you not. For the third time, you will get a Pokemon named after you. All good. Alright, we'll do it this way. We'll push it through. Yeah, I think I go this way and then up. That should get it. Dunk dunk dunk. The next one's kind of be a pain in the ass boulder. We're gonna move it all the way up here to this hole. Then we go down for the rest of it. Let's see. We have 2 boulders to move. This first one over here. Okay. Favorite strength puzzle is the one in Gen 4 with Lake Spirits. With the Lake Spirits? Yeah, I have no idea what that is, so I guess when we get to it, we'll get to it, but... Listen, like, I just don't like puzzles. I don't understand. I get that they need to pad out gameplay, but do it with something other than puzzles. Puzzles, like, they make me want to fight someone's mother. I'm faster than you, Golbat. You're not gonna fight me. Alright, then I think we can just push it over from here. Alright, good stuff. We'll go on up here. This is up. Then we'll go over left. Then we go up. Over. Fair. I like the gym puzzles, though, especially ones that make you float or travel just because find it fun to someone spin. God, I hate the spinning puzzles. I can't stand, like, when you're trying to get somewhere, and then suddenly you're just like, whoa! And, like, you're over there trying to get through the puzzle, and your character's just like, wow! And just, it's the worst. It's the worst. I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. I'm sure some people may like it, but not me. Alright. We'll hop on over to here. First, let's go grab my max potion. I don't actually think, again, fair opinion. Yeah, that's true. I'm never gonna knock anybody for their opinions on what's good and what's not, you know. I'm not here to judge people's tastes. Alright, now we have to get to this thing here. Favorite Pokemon is the mascot itself, Pikachu. I don't know. Pikachu could be okay, but I feel like it's a little overrated. I mean, not like it's a bad Pokemon, but I do feel like it's not a great Pokemon. Over the years, Pikachu has kind of worn out its welcome, in my opinion, if that makes sense. Ah, right, I needed to go ahead and go up this thing if I want rest. Secret Base in Alpha Sapphire is based on both the Trick House and Inverse Battle. So I have the teleporters. That sentence made 0% sense to me, as I have never played... I've never played Generation 3. So I have no idea what you just said. You basically just told me to go into my car and change the tomato manifold. Alright, that's Rest there. Mimikyu is your favorite Pokemon for a couple of reasons. If you want to stalemate them, I shall. I think Mimikyu was an interesting concept, but as a Pokemon, it felt very... They could have done better. Game Freak knew what they were doing, and they could have made a better Pokemon. Oh shoot, that's not where I wanted to go. I guess it is where I wanted to go. Ooh. Double headbutt? Take out a Golbat? That's pretty solid. Fun fact, Clefairy the fairy Pokemon was originally supposed to be the mascot of the fairy-type Pokemon, to the fairy-type Pokemon Clefairy. Yeah, also, interesting fact, if we're talking about Clefairy, there was actually meant to be a pink version to go along with the yellow version. But it was never released because they felt that if they kept releasing the same thing, it would stop being interesting and they would lose a lot of money. So we were supposed to get a Clefairy version, but that one never came out. Secret Base is a cool feature where you build a base with the move Secret Power. And in Gen 3 you can actually battle trainers and NPCs and get items. That's pretty cool. Pika clones. Can't carry any more items. Oh boy. I think I need to use some of these things. What do I have on me right now? Ice super repels nuggets. Protein raises the attack of one Pokemon. Who do we go with? Timmy. And then Iron, which is going to be defense, is going to go into Monte Carlo. Without a doubt. Needs some serious... He needs some serious defense. You're gonna skedaddle? Make Bobobat love me? I'll do my best. I'll give it the old what is that thing called? The Amalosaurus? Yeah, I'll give it the old Amalosaurus. Forgot to tell you that you're also on YouTube. I mean, wouldn't you talking to me on YouTube tell me you're on YouTube? Or do you mean that you do stuff on YouTube? Trainer specifically wants a female Dragonair in exchange for a Rhydon, which is neither as good nor as rare. With the Ditto or Kadabra, they may lay an egg. Huh. So, Jinx can actually mate with a Kadabra. So that's interesting. there's a specific QR code for the game that gives you 3 Blissey that don't attack and just stall for level grinding. Pretty darn cool of the community. Huh. A specific QR code for the game. Man, that reminds me of back in the day when we used to have like those QR code monster games. You do stuff on YouTubes and do videos like you and live streams. That's cool. I wish you the best. It is definitely not an easy path, I think. I mean, I just do this mainly for fun rather than anything else, so no big thing for me. Blackthorn City. Are we gonna get attacked by this random trainer as soon as I walk in this place? Nope, you're just talking. Came through the ice path, you must be a real hotshot trainer. You know what you're talking about? Remember the QR monster games? Oh man, I used to think they were the dumbest things. Do you remember?
I remember when you had to scan barcode.
Yeah, the scanning barcode monsters where you had to go into the store and everyone's like, boop, boop, boop. Because there were only like 7 monsters and everyone was like, whoa! And it was a really cool idea, but if they had more variety, I think it would have taken off. But then you would have had kids like hanging out in stores being like, whoa, let me check this out, whoa! And scanning all these products. Yeah, like, cool concept, really bad execution. What game should you Nuzlocke? I don't know. I hear that Heart Gold and Soul Silver are a lot of people's favorite game to Nuzlocke. I think people say they're fairly balanced. I've heard people mention Gen 3's Battle Towers are a nonsense thing for Nuzlocke, and that a Tower Lock series would be pretty cool. So I don't know, maybe something around there. Gen 3 Tower Lock, or maybe even the remakes. Where you get through endgame and all you do is spend all of your time doing towers until you finally finish them. Which I don't know what the fuck that means because I've never played them, so, you know. I could be wishing you to a happy doom and just being like, hello. And I don't have it. Do you have a Dragonair? Want to trade it for my Rhydon? No. No Dragonairs. Radio's busted, only getting this weird signal. Yep. Fun, thank you. Yeah, like I said, this is my first ever Nuzlocke, so... But yeah, feel free to go ahead and pop in. I'm usually here about every day. Catch you later. Let me see what everybody's got to say in here. Pokemon get more friendly if you spend more time with it. Yup. Deep inside is the Pokemon I hear the best trainers gather from around the country. The move I just had to teach my Pokemon, so I got the move deleter to make a move. Personally, you Nuzlocke Gen 6, but that's you. Nuzlocke the games, gens in order eventually. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what this is. It's just the worst kind, where instead of being able to just enjoy myself, I have to think so far ahead, and I have to really just plan for the worst. As I've already lost some very solid Pokemon, I'm just assuming the worst is gonna happen. Alright, let's get some more Great Balls. We're gonna get 10 of them. Nothing I know currently has ice moves, so... Max Repel keeps Pokemon away. Yeah, I'm aware. Can't buy Max Revives, fully restore Fainted, but wear it won't recover PP. It won't get its PP back, oh no. Are you the move deleter? Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. I see. No. So I could get a Rhydon here. I guess that is my option. You make your Pokemon forget some moves. No. Let's just see what we have going on everywhere. Claire and Lance train here to hone their skills. Cool. Going to be a dragon user like Claire. Let me guess, Claire's out back in the gym somewhere. I'm sorry. Gym leader's training the cave. I have no idea when our gym leader will return. Azon, good evening. How am I feeling today? Hey, Jurian. I am day. I am very day today. I am having day. That's a good description for it. My day started bright and early, and then happened, and I am here now. That's a good description for my day. You want to do a Nuzlocke where the only way you can switch is using Pokemon that allows you to switch out? Ooh, that would be pretty cool. What would you call it, like a set lock or something? Now, here's another question. If you're doing something like a set lock, does that mean you can't switch out your Pokemon prior? So whatever order you catch them in is whatever order they're in? Because if that's the case, your first Pokemon is going to have, like, a massive advantage before everything else. Let's see, Mr. Sunday appears here. Spell Tag gives the power-up for Ghost Pokemon, but that's on Saturday. Dragon Fang. Let me take a look here for getting unwanted HMs. I have no real ice Pokemon to deal with what's-her-name. I mean, the problem that I'm having is that, like, Kadabra is really, really weak. So, moves like Volt Switch, Baton Pass, etc. the only ways you could switch out. Yeah, I guess you'll have a fairly strong Pokemon. But here's a question. Do any of the starters learn moves that allow them to switch? Because if they do not, you may be putting yourself into a trap. I could ice my way through, but I think... Does Feraligatr learn Ice Fang naturally? Route 45. Alright, so I guess Swinub. I may need... May need to just rip my headset out like I did. I may need to go ahead and grind up a Swinub since I have no real ice types. And Swinub is much tankier than anything else I could possibly pull out. Route 45. Let's see what we have. Isn't Route 45... Didn't I go to Route 45, like, super early? No, I got Route 46, and I caught myself a Rattata. So that means Route 45 is just above Route 46. Hey, Francisco, welcome back. How are you doing today? To be honest, I don't know the answer to that question. You'll definitely have to look into it once you figure everything out. Yeah, you'll need to go ahead and have a Pokemon, because if you're going to do something like a set lock, you're going to need to have a Pokemon that's going to have a switch ability to begin with. Otherwise, you are just putting yourself into a one-mon run. Entering the ledge is impossible. Dark Cave lies to the northern entrance. Let's see. So I could catch myself Geodudes, Gravelers. Geodudes, Gravelers. I could get a Gligar or a Teddy Ursa. Ooh, a Teddy Ursa wouldn't be half bad. A Skarmory would be fucking phenomenal, but I don't think... That's not even an option for me here in Gold. Let's see, fishing... Ooh, I could get myself a Dratini with a good rod here. That's a possibility. Cut out my things like Geodude and Graveler because I already have them, so those are out. Gligar, Teddy Ursa are possible options, or just Dratini in general. Let me see. Is Gligar good for Nuzlocke in Gen 2? I assume it's not. In Gen 2. Earthquake is a nice stab move that lets Gligar hit Pokemons. And I'd make it to have a Mon with assists because of the way that you can gamble to see if Pokemon gets a move you need alongside the move Metronome, too. Gligar and I guess Diamond Pearl is way better in black and white. I guess it looks like Gen 2 Gligar is not great. Yeah, so it looks like Gligar in Gen 2 isn't great. So Teddy Ursa would be a better choice. But I could also just get myself a Dratini, which at a 10% chance to pull a Dratini, sure, it would be a little rough, but I think it would be worth it. Oh shoot, there's a thing between me and it, so... Do I even have any repels left? I do! I have 3 repels left. Perfect. So let's hit the repel right now. What do I have slotted? Bullshit. That's fine. Be prepared for anything. Let's see if your Pokemon have been raised properly. Most of the Pokemon here are pretty high level, so I think I'm gonna have to put, like, Timmy up front. Yeah, we'll just push through with Timmy. I think it's not worth letting other Pokemon take advantage of it here. He's about to use Graveler. Nope, not changing Pokemon. Just hit it with a Surf. Look at Bobo doing its thing. About to use Machop. No, we're not changing. Timmy can just stay Timmying. Alan Schoolboy. Let me guess, you want to fight? No. I'm not here for you to fight. Listen, I don't remember, like, Jonko, I believe you were the one that recommended this. I know you're not here right now, but I swear to God, if fucking little Jimothy Allen doesn't give me a frickin' stone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be mad and listen to him call me a, hey guys, my Tangle is looking real good! Alright. I don't know where water is, so... just assuming I'm in the right spot for the water. What's my battle strategy? It's full of use strong moves indiscriminately. Nope, it is not at all. Okay, so the water is way down there. But it is one of the only places to get... I could get myself a dragon thing now. Meryl, okay. Let's go for Bite, see how it fares. Oh, okay. Rollout! Okay. Didn't expect that. Get out of here. Almost took me the hell out. Is about to use Wartortle. I don't even have any... I don't have any Pokemon that can handle any of this, like, nonsense. I have no Pokemon to handle water types. I mean, I guess I have Monte Carlo with Thunder Punch, but if it knows Bite, I'm not willing to risk it. It could Bite and just completely take out Monte Carlo. Alright, this'll take this. We're gonna catch ourselves a Dratini. And we're just gonna raise it. It's gonna take forever, but this will also cut out having to worry about Dratinis or Dragonairs in the cave there, because they won't count against it, so we'll be good. Alright, this is where we need to go, right here. It's a mystery berry, but my pack is full. What does a mystery berry even do? I think Dark Cave also has Wobbuffet. If I'm not mistaken, it has Wobbuffet. So, that may be a pretty good Pokemon for me to add to my party. Alright, we're gonna switch. Now comes the long grind to get ourselves a Dratini. Because we're gonna come across Magikarp after Magikarp after Magikarp. I think there's only a 10% chance to net myself a Dratini here. A Super Rod would get me a 30% chance, but I also could get a 10% chance at a Dragonair, so I might have a little bit of trouble there. A level 10 Dragonair would not be great. So I'll take my 10% Dratini chance. And just hope for the best sometime in the next 30-ish minutes. There we are. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting it to take a heck of a lot longer. We're gonna start with giving it the mean look, so it can't run. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put it to sleep. If it goes to sleep, great. And now, we'll just slap it with a Great Ball. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Thunder Wave. Oh boy. Is it just gonna Thunder Wave me? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh man, are we gonna actually have to do some little tink of damage to it? Ugh. Okay. Come on. You got this. I believe in you, Dratini. Get in the ball. You son of a wild Bidoof. Get in the ball. Jesus. Dratini. Great. Can you name this Pokemon after me once you catch... Yes! Yes, I will name the Pokemon after you! I remember that you asked me to. I was ready to name it for the 4th time. Yes, it is going to be named after you. I'm aware. I know. I remember. I know that you're here. Let me see if I can fit. Hold on. Let me see if it'll work. Okay, this would work. Guerrero, there we go. As close as it can get. Always satisfied? What's up? Nothing much, Simone. Alright. This thing will actually be sitting in a party. Do you not worry, because it's strong enough that I think it's worth taking with me to the party. Let me see. Route 46 is this way, and it'll transition over momentarily. That's the Dark Cave thing. What's in here? Poison Cure. Alright, listen. It was funny the first time. Item... what do we have one of that we can just hand this thing here real quick? I guess an Ice Berry? Sure. Monte Carlo, you've got an Ice Berry. Davidson will also give you something. Something that you can actually make use of. A Bitter Berry. Sure. We'll grab this regular berry. That's good. And then Route 29 is back down there. Alright. So we'll not worry about this for right now. Whirlpool Islands, Tin Tower, Mount Mortar. Dragon's Den. What even pops up in Dragon's Den? Because that can determine what we can get there. There's probably some pretty nice Pokemon in there. Dragon's Den Gen 2. Let's see what we've got in here. Magikarp and Dratini. Magikarp and Dratini, Magikarp and Dratini, that's it. Water types, yep, that seems to be it. Magikarp and Dratini, I would have had a better chance of just doing it in there because they spawn in there naturally. But they're much higher levels as well, so it probably would have been a lot more difficult to catch them. A gift of a Dratini and Crystal. Alright, so that would be good there. Hello? Listen. Now I'm starting to wonder about this whole putting in the Master Ball for bits. Maybe I should put in a lot more Master Balls. Maybe I should expand that. Make it slower?
Yeah, bigger and slower.
Bigger and slower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. New Bark. Let me see. Where are we gonna head to? Blackthorn. Would be a good place to go for right now. Well, I guess I gotta get rid of Goldenrod so I can go ahead and get what's it's called. The thing. So I may go ahead and head over to Goldenrod and knock out the tower real quick. I say real quick. We all know that's not gonna be a real quick anything. The closest place to really grind is in Blackthorn, but that area right below Blackthorn is super scary because it has a whole bunch of, like, explodey Pokemon, like Geodude and Graveler at that point. So if I goof it, it's just pure explosion in my face, so not worth it whatsoever. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of Explosion Mon, so wouldn't be worth grinding there. Level 23. Maybe Mount Mortar. Let me see what Mount Mortar has to offer. Mount Mortar Gen 2. Rattata, Raticate, Zubat, Machop at 14, Geodude at 14, Marill at 14. So that's all surfing. Surfing during a Marill Swarm. Back, let's see. Floor 1, Marill, Floor 2. Machop, Machokes, Marill, Seaking, Marill. Basement floor, Marill, Seaking, of a gift of a Tyrogue, which I don't know if I would even want Tyrogue. Like, it's okay, but Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, I mean... Ugh. Hitmonchan is a lot better in this generation than it was, because its elemental punches and I think its stats are better this time. But no, there's no place to get a Chinchou except for that one spot in the entire game. That is insane, that the single spot to get a Chinchou is that one. Wow, and there's no real grinding anywhere around here. That's crazy. That any place I go is not going to have any good grinds. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll call it for today. I'll come up with a game plan for tomorrow to figure out how to deal with the tower itself and getting the rest of my grind before the Elite Four. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. 3 PEST, Monday through Sunday with the occasional day off. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. We will be back again tomorrow. And until I see you all again, remember, stay golden.